Golf Valley Resort is located in Wayanad, Kerala, and is approximately a 5-hour drive from Bengaluru. It is quite close to the town of Kalpetta, which is only around 5 kilometers away. This is a relatively new resort, having opened in 2025, and as the name suggests, the entire theme of the resort is inspired by golf. Even the room categories have interesting golf-related names. This video is not sponsored by the resort, and everything I share here is my honest review based on my personal experience. They have 40 plus rooms spread across 9 different categories. I'll be showing 2 of those categories in this video. The property has 2 swimming pools and both are thoughtfully placed near different room categories. One of them is quite large and the whole pool area feels well planned. Now let me show you the basic room category, the Bogey Garden View room. These rooms are located on the ground floor and are very close to one of the swimming pools. The room itself was well maintained and reasonably spacious. The bathroom, however, did not have a separate wet and dry area. A glass shower cubicle would be a good addition here and would make the bathroom more comfortable and practical to use. The Bogey Valley View rooms are located on the first floor, right above these rooms. Another room category is the Tea Forest View room. These rooms are located near the other swimming pool. There's a small sit-out area right at the entrance with the view of the surrounding forest, which is a perfect spot for a cup of coffee or tea. These rooms felt a bit smaller compared to the room I showed earlier, and the bathroom in particular could have been bigger. This bathroom also does not have a glass shower cubicle, so adding one here would be a welcome addition. On the positive side, the room has some really interesting light fixtures and decor throughout. Now let's move on to the dining options. The resort currently has one restaurant on the property which serves multi-cuisine food. Lunch and dinner are served a la carte, while breakfast is offered as a buffet. I tried their a la carte menu for lunch. Although they don't have a lot of options on the menu, most of the dishes I ordered were quite tasty. Overall, I would rate the a la carte food a 7.5 out of 10. These are some of the dishes I ordered for lunch. One thing to keep in mind is that the restaurant is located on the first floor, and there is no elevator to access it. The hospitality was good throughout my stay. The staff were friendly, polite, and helpful. Please subscribe to my channel if you found this video helpful and want to see more similar content. Also follow me on Instagram and DM me if you have any questions about this property. I'll add the link in the video description. The breakfast buffet didn't have a very wide spread, but the dishes that were available were flavorful. I would rate the breakfast buffet a 7 out of 10. The resort also has various indoor and outdoor activities for guests. The activity area, located right below the restaurant, has a kids' play area, some indoor games, a few gym equipments, and even 2 complimentary massage chairs. They also have outdoor games, including a mini golf area, which fits nicely to the overall golf theme of the resort. Another thing to keep in mind is the terrain of the resort. Some parts of the property are quite steep, and during my visit, they did not have a buggy for guests to move around the resort. We shared this feedback with the management, and they informed us that they were already in the process of adding a buggy to the property. The journey to the resort is quite scenic if you're driving from Bengaluru, as the route passes through the beautiful Bandipur forest, where we can sometimes spot elephants and deer along the way. The road leading to the resort isn't in the best condition for approximately the last 1 kilometer. The property also has a spacious car parking area, so parking shouldn't be an issue even if you're traveling with your own vehicle. Overall, I had a pleasant stay at Golf Valley Resort. The resort itself was well maintained, and the swimming pools are definitely one of the highlights of the property. The food and hospitality were also good. The location is also convenient if you want to explore Wayanad while staying relatively close to Kalpetta. If you're looking for a value for money resort in Wayanad for a quick staycation, Golf Valley Resort is a good option worth considering. If you've already stayed at this resort, I'd love to hear about your experience in the comment section. And if you enjoy resort reviews, luxury stays, and travel content like this, be sure to check out my other videos as well.